All right, welcome back. So, in our last explainer, we were deep in the weeds with ChatGPT, wrangling data and making Excel sing. Now, in video 7, we're going to swap those spreadsheets for scripts. We're diving into how you can use AI for content ideas, scripts, and all your social media posts. Let's get creative. You know the feeling, right? That blinking cursor on a totally blank page. It might just be the single hardest part of making content. It's that first step, just getting something, anything, down that can stop a great idea before it even starts.
And this is exactly where ChatGPT becomes your creative co-pilot. Seriously, it's not about replacing you or your ideas. It's about getting you from that dreaded blank page to a really solid first draft way, way faster.
I want you to think of it like this. AI is a creativity accelerator. It's not the driver. You're still in charge. You provide the really important stuff, the topic, who you're talking to, and your unique angle. The AI is just the tool that helps you generate options, get your ideas structured, and just speed up that whole workflow.
Okay, let's get super practical. Our very first use case is all about using this thing to come up with better content ideas right from the get-go.
This slide says it all. Look at the difference here. On the left, a super vague prompt like, give me content ideas, is going to get you, well, generic ideas. But look at the prompt on the right. It is packed with details. It tells the AI the platform is YouTube, the audience is beginners, the topic is ChatGPT for work, and the goal is to get practical, searchable ideas. That level of detail is the secret sauce. And hey, the conversation doesn't stop after that first response. The real magic happens in the follow-up. You can, and you should, ask it to dig deeper. Ask for search-friendly titles. Ask it to group some of those ideas into a series. You can even ask, hey, which of these would work better for a short versus a long-form video? This is how you refine an idea from just okay to actually great.
So you've landed on a fantastic idea. Awesome. Now what? How do you actually turn that great idea into a script you can use? And again, it's all about being specific. Write me a script. I mean, that's just a recipe for something bland and boring. But the prompt on the right gives it powerful instructions. It defines the format, a 60-second YouTube short. It clarifies the audience is beginners, and it lays out a clear structure. Start with a hook, keep it simple, and end with a call to action.
Here's the best way to think about your workflow. Instead of asking for a perfect final script all at once, just build it in layers. First, ask for a few different angles on your topic. Then pick your favorite angle and ask for an outline. Once you're happy with that structure, then you ask it to write the full script. And for a pro tip, ask for 2 or 3 different versions so you can mix and match the best parts.
All right, on to our third use case, which is really all about working smarter, not harder. We're talking about repurposing your main content for social media.
This prompt right here is a total game changer for social media. You're not just asking for one post. You're asking for 3 different versions, and you're tailoring them specifically for LinkedIn. And notice how it defines the tone as professional and even builds in an engagement strategy by asking for a different question at the end of each post. So smart.
This really drives the point home. One great idea doesn't have to be just one piece of content. With smart prompting, you can take a single concept and spin it into a whole bunch of posts. You maximize your reach without having to start from zero every single time.
Okay, but this is the big question, isn't it? The one everyone asks. How do you make sure your stuff doesn't sound like a robot wrote it? The answer is actually really, really simple. Generic in equals generic out. It's a fundamental rule. The quality of what you get out of the AI is a direct reflection of the quality of what you put in. Give it vague instructions, you're going to get vague content. So here's a simple formula you can use every single time to make sure your input is top-notch. A great prompt always answers these 4 questions. Who is it for? That's your audience. Where is it going to be published? That's your platform. What do you want it to do? That's your purpose. And what structure do you want? That's your format. And to make this even easier, here are 3 prompts you can literally copy-paste and start using right now. For coming up with ideas, use this one. Just like we saw before, it's focused, it's specific, and it's designed to give you results you can actually build on. When you're ready to turn an idea into a script, this is your go-to. It builds the entire structure right into the prompt, the hook, the simple language, the call to action. It forces the AI to think about a beginning, a middle, and an end. And for social media, this prompt is just fantastic. It asks for multiple options, it sets the tone, and it builds that engagement strategy in from the very beginning. So let's just quickly recap the common mistakes and, more importantly, how to fix them. The big mistakes are not defining your audience, not giving any structure, and not editing the output. The fix is simple. You guide the AI with a great prompt, you refine its draft with follow-up questions, and you always, and I mean always, edit that final version to make it sound like you. All right, super quick recap. Today, you learned how to generate way better ideas, how to write structured scripts, and how to repurpose a single idea into tons of social media posts. And the key to all of it? It's just giving the AI clear, specific direction every single time. In our next lesson, we're going to shift gears a bit from creating content to growing your career. We're going to take these exact same skills and apply them to your CV, your resume, your cover letters, and even your interview prep. It's going to be awesome.
So, are you ready to jump into the next lessons?
Video 8 is all ready for you. It's linked right in the description below. But before you head over there, do me a favor. Open up ChatGPT and try one of the 3 prompts we just went over. You will feel the difference right away. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.